Hi everyone, I'm here today to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2019 October-November paper 2 document production part. This paper consists of three parts: document production, data manipulation and presentation. But in document production we have mail merge as well. So we are going to start with the document production first. So when you want to start with document production, make sure that the source file provided for this exam paper, you should have it with you. So here they said in task 1, first of all you need to prepare your evidence document to put the evidences of some steps into your evidence document for future use. So I need to have my center number, candidate number on every page of this document. On a header and footer it is not mentioned, so it is up to you where you want to add the header and footer. So I will open first of all the evidence document. This is the evidence document, and I'm going to insert my name into the header, center number and candidate number as well. So here is my name, then here my center number, then here is my candidate number. It is done. Then just click on close, and then you have to save it as M219 evidence, and then at the end your candidate number. So save it as, and then at the end your candidate number. That is done. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a folder on desktop with the name P2 2019, and then I will open this folder as well and will save the file in the Word document format. So this is your evidence document. Moving forward to the next step now. Yes, here they are saved. In task 2 you are going to edit a report for Tawara Digital Books. The company use a corporate house style for their document. Paragraph style must be created and applied as instructed. So first of all you need to open the file N21 9 reading.rtf. So 29 to 19 reading, this is the file. Then after the page setup is set to A4, portrait orientation and 2 cm margin. Do not make any changes to that. So you have nothing to do with the margins and page orientation and page size. Then they ask you to save this file with the name called ebooks. So I'm going to save this file with the name ebooks, and then I'm going to my folder. Here is my folder P2 2019 as a Word document, and just click on save. When you click on save, next step they ask you in evidence 1 that place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of file type. So you need to go to your folder now, close this folder, MP2 2109. So I'm just going to print screen this one, and then in the evidence document, this is my evidence number 1. Just paste it, and then crop the unnecessary area of this picture. For example, you will need like that only. Make sure that your file, the folder name is not cropped. So now the file name and its type is clearly seen here. Moving forward to next step, which is step number 2. Place in the header automated page number left align, and then automated date field to display today's date right align. So in the header on the left side you need page number, and on the right side date. So we'll click on insert, we'll insert a header. On the left side they need the page number, so just click here, page number, this is page number, and then on the right side they need today's date as a field. So field, quick parts and date, and I'm going to choose this one as a date. Inserted, this one we don't need in the center anything, just close it and then move here. Place your name, center number and candidate number right align in the footer. So now you need to have in the footer your center name, center number, candidate number right align. Your name, then center number, then your candidate number. Yeah, you just put some space here and make this one M capital as well. Then we don't need anything on the left and center of the footer. That is done. Just click on save. Make sure that all the alignment match the page margins. Definitely they will. No other text or placeholder included in the header and footer area, and header and footer are displayed on every page, so they are already displayed. Moving forward to step number 3, create and store the following style basing each on default paragraph style. So you need to create some styles now. First of all, I am going to create a style with the name DB subtitle. So we'll go to our document here and I'm going to the end, so there is no other text here, and then I'm going to click on style here, save selection as a new style, modify, and then this one contain sans serif 16 point, right align, italic, and then single line spacing. So sans serif font, the best example for sans serif is Arial. The font size they want 16, and then the alignment is right, and they ask us to make it italic as well. Yeah, and then line spacing single. So we'll click on format, paragraph, line spacing single. Just click on OK, then again click on OK. The style is created. Now next is they ask you to create a style with subhead, DB subhead, which is serif 14 point, center line, bold, all capital. So we'll create one more style here, subhead, then this one must be serif font, serif, so Times New Roman is the best example for serif. Then the font size 14 and center align, no bold, no italic, they ask us to make it bold, and all capital. So format, paragraph, or you just go to format, font, and then click the option called all capitals, then just click on OK. And the next step they ask you line spacing single and after line spacing 0. So format, paragraph, after line spacing is 6, before 0 and single line space. Click on OK. OK, a style is created. Now moving forward to next step, DB body style. So we need a DB body style now, one new style. Yeah, just click on modify here. Sorry, that is DB sub body. Yeah, DB body only. So that must be sans serif 10, justified, and no enhancement. So we'll click here, new style. Now we start with sans serif font. Arial is the best example. The font size is 10, no enhancement, and justified. Alignment is justified, single line spacing, and after spacing 0. So paragraph, after spacing 0, after spacing 6, and line spacing 0. So that is done. And then just click on OK. Last one is DB table. DB table must have a serif font with 11 size. So we'll click here and then serif font with 11 font size, and then it must be left align and italic as well. And then we need this one single line spacing, and before and after spacing is 0 as well. Just click on OK. Styles are created. Now moving forward, as the styles are created, now you need to have evidence number 2. This evidence 2 have take a screenshot to show that the the style setting have been defined for the DB subhead style. Make sure there is evidence that this is based on default paragraph style. Place this in your evidence document. So subhead, we just need to right click on subhead, modify, and we'll take a print screen of this one and just click on OK, and then we will go to our evidence document and we will place this one as our evidence number 2. After having this one your evidence number 2, you just need to crop the unnecessary part of the picture like that. That's it. It is being cropped now. Now in next step, they ask you that the style name DB title has already been created, stored and applied to the title text. Modify the DB title style so only the following formatting is applied. So one style is already created, which is DB title. Just right click and modify it, and after modification you need this one sans serif and 32. So area is the best example, and then this one is 32. So we just type here 32, yeah, and 32, yes. And then after, we want this one to be center line, bold and underline, so no italic, and then center align, and then after this here, after spacing is 6. So here paragraph, and before spacing is 0 and after spacing is 6. Just click on OK and just click on OK. This is how your style is now created. Yeah, when you just right click on it and modify it, this is how it is now. Now they ask you here to take the screenshot of this title now. So we will print screen this one, and this is our evidence number 3. So evidence number 3 will come here, which is step number 4, and again you just crop like that, and then we will increase the size. Moving forward here, display these custom style names as a list in the style manager organizer. Provide screenshot for this as well. So you just need to click here and print screen, and then just close this one and go to your evidence document, and this is your evidence number 5. That is the style manager view. So just crop it just like that. Yeah, you just need to make it bigger. That's it. And then step number 6, below the title add the subtitle, reported, and then your name. So we'll need to go to the top of the document. Here I just need to type reported by, and then after your name. That's it. And then apply the DB subtitle style to it. So we will select this one, DB subtitle we need to apply, and then after apply the DB body style to the rest of the document. So from this point till the end. till here. DB body, it is applied. Next, change the page layout so that the subheading history of digital books and all following text is displayed into two columns of equal width, 1 centimeter spacing between columns. So in this case, to go to the top, so from this point, history of the digital books, until the end, you need to change the document into two columns, page layout, columns, more columns and two columns, and spacing between them 1 centimeter, just like that. Then click on OK, and next step is apply square shaped bullets to the list from dedicated to Notepad. So we need to apply dedicated to Notepad. There is a list, yes, and this list is started from where? From dedicated, from this point till here. Yeah, that's it, including Notepad and dedicated e-reader. So we'll just select this one, and then after we will apply to it a square bulleted list like that. Once it is applied, then after the bullet are indented 1 centimeter from the left margin. So just right click and then go to the adjust indent from the left. So text indent, you just type here 1 centimeter and just click on OK, and you click on OK. Next step, the list is a single line spacing with no spacing before and after each line. So right click, and then we have an option paragraph, before and after 0 spacing, and single line spacing, just click on OK. This is how it will look like. And then next step is set, there is a 6 point space after the last item in the list. So we just need to click here, select this one, right click, and again go to paragraph, and after spacing for the last item 6 point, just like that. Then after, identify the 7 subheading in the document and apply the DB subhead style to each one. So we need to identify the 7 subheadings. So this is number 1. Now scroll down, that is number 2, then number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and then number 7. These are the 7 subheading, and we need to apply subheading style to it. This is applied. Then after, open the file N219reader.csv and insert the content as a table after the text devices over the ears. So first of all, you need to open this file readers.csv into Excel to see how it look like first. Yeah, this is the file. Yeah, and just double click here. We need this file into our document here. So it is a CSV file, but as I can see here, readers.csv, it is, yeah. So what we need to do is, we need to go to our document here, and we need this one, devices over the ears. So I'm going to close this one. Yeah, just don't save it. And devices over the ear, wherever it is written, we just need to insert this data, devices over the ear, here, just after that, here. So we just need to click on insert, an object, text from file, and on desktop from this folder get all the files and readers.csv. The data is inserted. Now I'm going to select this one and we'll click on table and we'll convert text to table so that it become a table. Now once it become a table, what you need to do is delete the entire row and content for maxi readers. So maxi reader is this one. Select, then right click and delete the row. This whole row is deleted. Next, sort the data in the table into ascending order of year. So select the column, this one, and then right click, and we have option called or we just go to the home and then we select ascending order, numbers into paragraph, just column 3, into ascending order. It is done. Now next step is insert a new row in the correct position according to the sort order. This one data we need to enter in the correct sort order. So the year is 2007. So we need to look here 2007, so between these two. So just click here, then right click, insert row below. As this is inserted, now here I am going to enter the data. Tawara phablet, and then after digital Tawara, and then after 2007 data is entered. Now apply the DB table style to the table. So we'll select the table and apply the DB table style to it. After applying the style, they said make sure that no text is wrapped within the table. All internal and external grid lines are displayed when printed. The border and all data fit within the column width, and there is a 6-point space after the table. So it is already here, 6-point gap after the table. And what we need to do is, I'm just going to fix the table little bit. For example, this column need to be made little bit smaller, and this one, if I just make it further smaller even, I will get some space for other column like that. Yeah, so almost we are close to the, yes. So once our data is properly arranged, it means your table is arranged properly. So almost we are done here. Now next step is format the first row of the table to be bold and center line over the 3 columns. So what I need to do is I need to select this first row, right click, first of all merge the cells, and bold and center align they mentioned. Yeah, and nothing to do with italic here. Then after, shade it with a light gray background 20 to 40%. So background 20 to 40%, so it can be 25% even. And after that we are moving forward, that import the image N219 image.jpg and place this below the subheading the future. So we have the heading here, the future. Yeah, just here insert a picture, and then we just need to go to our source files, this picture. Once this picture is inserted, now they ask you reflect the image, so the e-reader is on right, it must look like this, so we need to reflect it. So just right click, format picture, and we have x-axis rotation here, 3D rotation, and just mention here 180 degrees. Now you see the phablet is on the right side. Just click on close as they have mentioned here. Now format the image. It is resized to 3 centimeter wide. So the width is 3 centimeter they mentioned. So we are just going to change the width of this picture to 3 centimeter only. We have nothing to do with the height. Then it is aligned to the left of margin of the second column and top of the paragraph. And then after starting, many consumers may have embarrassed. So here this line should be here, so we just select from here text wrap, and then after right click, or you just select this one, then position and more position. You can just mention here to the left of the column, and then top of the line. Just click on OK. This is how it will look like. And then the next step is just to text wrap around, then spell check and proofread the document. So I'm just going to press the F7 button from keyboard to start with the spelling and grammatical mistakes. So books are, we should ignore this one, have been, select this one, ignore and click on OK. So it is done. And then next step, they said that there is no widows and orphans, there's no blank page, so we don't have any blank page into our document. Yeah, there's no blank page like that. And then next they said spacing is consistent between all the items, all the house type specification has been followed. Save the document using the same name, so you just click on save. Now your document is ready to print. Make sure that your name, center number, candidate number on your report, it is there. So next step is the last step for your document production part. After that you are starting with database. So here they have mentioned many bookstores sell books online through internet. Discuss the advantage and disadvantages of buying books through internet shopping. So you need to type your answer as evidence 5. So we'll just go to our evidence document in evidence here. So we just need to type, for example, first of all, advantages. So advantage, we have many advantages, like for example there will be wider, you can say, range of books available for customers to buy, and a customer can buy anytime. It is 24 hours. And then after, online review of books help the customers to make choices. So you can type one advantage and one disadvantage, that is enough. Then I'm just going to type here, for example, customer. You just type here the about customer can buy anytime because online shopping is 24/7. And you can also say that online reviews of books help the customer with making choices, like that. And now disadvantages. Definitely you need a strong internet connection. Then you cannot like if you purchase a book, it is difficult to return, and maybe the content of the book is not enough or not matching to your requirements. So you can just also write here. And also online shopping has a problem of hacking issues as well. So you can say that the customer will face hacking issues, and then after you can say that the customer cannot physically hold the book to check the content. Like that, you can just type these as your evidences. So these two advantages and two disadvantages is enough for this evidence, because they said not more than 100 words. So that's all from document production part. Hope you have learned how to deal with the document. Subscribe the channel and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.